I want to take you guys through a little illustration, a piece of my life that happened on the weekend. This is very important that this story takes place. So let's do it. I'm driving to the Hamilton on Sunday, right? I get in my car in the morning, and I just signed up for the March 30th Ultimate Cup, whatever. So I go in my car, I start doing my thing, I grab my breakfast, I'm driving, I'm listening to music, having some good times, Lady Gaga for life, you know what I mean? When it comes closer to 12 o'clock, though, I want to sign up for the top cut, I think it is. If I don't know which one it is. Whatever one the 12 o'clock one was. You guys know. Anyway, so like 10 minutes in advance, I pull over, or I just go to a carpool or something. I'm just like, okay, so I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait. And I just keep refreshing at 11:59 to try to get in, right? Because I know they go kind of fast, and I want to kind of get back on the road because I have a really fun day planned today, and nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. Right? Anyway, so here I am at 12 o'clock, and I refresh the page. At 12 o'clock, it was very on time, and that's good. And I go, and I submit everything. It took 52 seconds for me to put in everything, and then you get that stupid error message. The error message that's like, oh, you're too late. Haha, go F yourself. And I'm just sitting there like, fucking 52 seconds? Really? 52 fucking seconds. That's insane. So today I want to talk about the online tournaments. Ultimate Cups is this week's example of online Bandai tournaments. Now, before I get too far in advance, I want to start off with some positives before we turn into mauling Mario here. It's very cool that tournaments are selling out fast in the sense that it shows that the game is popping. People actually want to play the Digimon card game, and they're signing up super quick. That's really healthy. And the prize support is really good, obviously, to help support this. And people just want to play Digimon. We're at that part in our lives. So, shout out to Bandai for releasing a kick-ass game and maintaining it and doing well. Given the COVID circumstances, now that we're kind of out of the worst of it, or getting out of the worst of it, they've done a really good job. So kudos to Bandai. Online caps. Online caps. I'm going to give you my opinion on the online caps. But before we talk about my opinion, I'm going to share someone else's opinions, more opinions, because I don't want people to think that this is just a Mario is complaining video. Because while I could, we're not. We are not doing it. Some of the comments about should these be capped. TLDR, really frustrating. Honestly, almost done with the game competitively if they don't get rid of the player cap. Participation promos are not that important, or they need to print as much as MTG does for GP promos. Also, MTG has been using player pools and large events for over a decade now. I call complete BS. I was at 25 seconds and it said sold out. Either people got in early or bots. It's mathematically improbable. Mathematically improbable. Let's go find a few more. I'm going back to Pokemon. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. And then I think the most popping comment on my thread is this one up here. They honestly should lift the 512 cap for these online events. They always sell out extremely fast, and Bandai should have known better at this point, TBH. And we're not just talking about Facebook here. I made a poll on my Twitter, which isn't a large sample size by any means. However, I was surprised how close it was. Nonetheless, the majority says that events should not be capped. Online events should not be capped. And that's kind of where we're sitting right now. I think capping online events is very stupid for several reasons. And I've read a lot of comments that are for capping events, and literally every single one can be debunked. Tangent before the meat and potatoes here. I don't know why Bandai went back to online in North America after they had two successful Digifests. Sure, Texas had the issues with people and pairings and late starts, and Miami didn't have air conditioning for a little bit. That was kind of sucky. But besides those, they were bangers. And they worked really well, and people were really happy with those events. But they moved back to online for the Ultimate Cups for reasons unknown. Okay, put that aside. Second tangent, before we really get into meat potatoes here, I tried to sign up for 2 Ultimate Cups. The Sunday, the March 30th one, and I got in, and the one that I missed in 52 seconds. I didn't even try to sign up for Carta Magica. There were 2 reasons for that. A, I didn't want to go through the hassle of seeing if I could sign up. And second reason is because I would rather play IRL card games. That's right. On that Sunday of the Ultimate Cup, I chose to play a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regionals, IRL. You guys know how I feel about Yu-Gi-Oh! And why I prefer Digimon to Yu-Gi-Oh! I picked a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regionals over attempting to sign up for a Carta Magica Ultimate Cup because I just want to stop playing with webcams. My God, I hate webcam tournaments. Now that's aside, let's talk about some of the objections to capped events, and let's debunk these immediately. First of all, they already printed the prize support. Well, they could either have printed more prize support to start, or they could print more. From a cost level, cost accounting level, it's not hard to print trading cards. I don't want to go full management accounting Mario here because I could go on that for a long time myself. But the TLDR is that you measure your costs and it's all fine because it is. That's number 1. Number 2, I hear, is it'll take forever to finish a tournament. Who cares? These are competitive tournaments and should be treated as such. If people want to play cards, they will play a long tournament or they will play 2 days. They just will. That's it. It's that simple. Third of all, judges, as a random complaint, we don't have the judges to have bigger online tournaments. Well, this can go into 2 sides. If it's a budget thing where you can't hire more judges, well, you could just increase the player cap and hire more judges. Alternatively, if there's not enough judges yet to do this, just get more judges. It's a solution. It's a solution. That's how that is. You can just do that. You can just get more judges involved. People want to judge. Give people a chance to judge. Make sure they pass a test and know what they're doing before throwing them into a big tournament. But do that. Just do it. And besides the odd other little argument here and there, I am not for player caps. That is my opinion. If you're going to hold an online tournament, it's just going to piss people off. And what about the people that couldn't even try? Like, what about the people, they only had 1 window to sign up? What if I was some random worker working a job at those times where the slots were? Can't sign up. I'm instantly robbed of that ability to sign up for those tournaments because I'm busy doing something else, working, because I can't leave work. We're not all self-employed like me, or we can't all afford to sit in front of a computer like literally everyone else has signed up for these tournaments and just try and do it. Some people physically can't do that. And by introducing caps, you're completely robbing them of the chance to even do anything like that. I'm not a big fan of that. But yeah, I'm opposed to caps. Online tournaments, there are ways to do it. If it's a bandwidth issue, you can open another Discord. Like what they did for Nationals, I think. I think they had 2 separate Discords going. They pooled the players, and they did 2 separate Discords. And at the end of the tournament, just combine the top players in the one Discord after the pools are completed. It's not hard. It's practical. It's something you can do. And the most shocking part about this is that why would they cap the events? This is literally free money. It's actually free money. By holding tournaments over a webcam where you don't have to pay overhead for a venue hall or anything like that, you're literally taking in free money. Are they that opposed to free money? Is it really that inconvenient? And the last real topic I'm going to touch about is the prize support. You cannot have entry participation prizes in a capped tournament worth so much money and so much value because just like the Evo Cups and the regionals beforehand, people are going to sign up and drop at round 3. And all those people that instantly wanted to play get fucked by these people because they are robbed the chance to play by people who just want to make a quick dollar off of the prize support. And that pisses me off because there are people that want to play the game, and these insufferable people looking for a quick buck are ruining it for the people that actually want to play the game. Those are my opinions, and we read other people's opinions as well. But I'm curious to hear your guys' opinions. So on the Twitch VOD, please go ahead and let me know what you think right now. And if you're watching this on YouTube later on, where this is inevitably going, comment down below and let me know what you think. Should event caps on online tournaments exist or not? I'm curious to hear your thoughts.